Disgusting. It was a mess of filthy garbage bags. There were rips and tears on most of the bags. It looked like an old videotape was sticking out. Did I take the tape?
Let's find out.
I wasn't sure what I hoped to discover with the tape, but I took it anyway. I did not want to keep digging through this mess. That's a nice way for the game to just say, fuck off, you're done here.
Well, if the main character doesn't want to do it. Alright, so can't go out that way yet.
The door was locked. There was a musty smell from inside.
I know I can get in that door somehow. Maybe I have to...
Looked like I turned off the water flow in this valve.
Alright.
I thought I could turn this water valve to shut off its flow. Did I turn it?
I can hear background noise, so maybe that's something.
I thought I could turn this water valve to shut off its flow. Did I turn it? Looked like I turned off the water flow in this valve.
Alright, I think I might have solved this. Damn it!
Nope.
Or do I want the water flowing? Because then maybe it flows out and goes to the
It
pipe?
was flowing already, though.
Oh.
Looked like I turned off the water flow in this valve.
Maybe I just didn't do it enough for the other two.
I thought I could turn this water valve to shut off its flow. Did I turn it? The valve was still active. Did I turn it again? Ah.
Ah, so I just have to keep going.
Till you hear a clank. I thought I could turn off this water valve to shut off its flow. Did I turn it? The valve was still active. Did I turn it again? The valve was still active. Did I turn it again?
Alright, I think we figured it out.
What a hard puzzle.
It
Oh my god.
made itself seem way more complicated than it should
The
have.
door was locked. There was a musty smell from inside. This whole place looks like must. How do you know it came from that door specifically?
I don't know. Maybe he put his nose under
Now jump down.
He put his nose under the door crack.
This dude likes sniffing. Looked like the water drained out of that grate in the wall. There's a small metal key left floating in the shallow pool of rancid water. Did I take it?
That's gotta be for that door.
I pocketed the small key, but it was so odd-shaped I had no idea what it might open. The door was locked. There was a musty smell from inside.
Nope.
Not that one.
Was there any other locked doors?
Not so far.
I'll just keep moving forward.
Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Ew.
Oof.
Ew, you touched it.
Not even he's interested in knowing what that is.
The safety posts are definitely seen better days. How old was that facility? The faded paper was yellow and dusty, but there it had obviously been wiped off recently. The door was locked. I could see a faint light within. The door was locked. I could see a faint light within. If you hold right on the D-pad when the text comes up, you can make it scroll faster.
Okay. Up we go. Anything?
Just doing a quick look. Quick turn, quick turn!
Ah, a door that's not... Oh.
There was a security camera in the room. There must have been a way to see what had happened. Maybe the VHS tape I found could be useful. I found another dead body. A sewer worker. By the wounds all over his face and body, I figured he'd been stabbed repeatedly. There was a key ring sticking out of the man's pocket. Did I take it?
This will make me very suspicious looking, but...
I thought about the knife I had found with some disgust as I carefully picked the keys from his pocket. I was almost worried he was going to grab me.
But I need to find out what's behind those locked doors.
Let's check out what's behind door number 1. I used the keyring to open and unlock the door. The shelf full of security tapes was strictly organized, though covered in dust. Looked like the tape I found was the one that was missing from the shelf.
And there's where we can watch.
There was a dusty VCR in the security desk. I wondered what was on that VHS tape I found. Did I play the tape? Oh no. Oh no! The video showed a man right there in the sewers being attacked. The tape looked fuzzy and stretched, like somebody had tampered with it. It looked like there could have been 2 men.
Well, we know one of them is still there.
At least. The other one's still lurking around.
Or he could be the other dead body in the house.
It's possible.
Alright, now
I
let's...
think it was the other way.
Oh, right. There it is.
I tried a bunch of the keys on the keyring I had found on that sewer worker, and one of them seemed to fit. A collection of stale liquor bottles covered the floor. That room didn't seem like much of a place for drinking. What was the point? What's the point of drinking at all, really? We still do it. The wall was littered with dozens of old faded papers. Whoever did this was obsessed with some local murders. According to some of the clippings, bodies have been found in ravines in the forest, and in one case, dumped in the back of an abandoned truck. I couldn't be sure, but I thought some of these same articles had also been pasted up back in those tunnels. Also, a lot of articles about the JFK assassination. It's really weird. A faded receipt was half trampled on the floor. It was from the local train station and was for 2 tickets. I didn't know what use it could be, but did I keep the receipt?
Sure.
You're just a pack rat. I neatly folded the soiled receipt and slipped it into my front pocket. Did that sewer worker find this room? Is that why he was killed?
The alky was just so embarrassed about his stash being found.
Oh! Okay. Volume.
I knew there was something coming up. I just didn't know when.
Some kind of jump scare.
And I think
I keep thinking that something's going to lean out from those sewer grates and grab at you.
I keep thinking that there's going to be like a...
This must have been the other end of that ventilation shaft. Whoever used it could have gone past that flooded room with this.
I keep thinking something's going to pop out in one of those Resident Evil-esque things.
Would I need that gun or that knife before the end? Both weighed me down and aggravated my leg as I climbed that old ladder.
Suck it up.
The thought of that videotape still gave me chills. Who was it that didn't want to be seen? Was it the same person that hid all those clippings away in that locked room? Suddenly, the awful smell of that sewer gave way to a pine-scented blast of fresh air. A blast of fresh air. Like entering a wind tunnel.
Spooky. I think that's where...
Careful. It's bat country.
Can't stop here.
It's bat country. Ooh. That was my ASMR.
Nothing like a...
There was a ladder leading up to an ancient water tower. The ladder needed to be extended so I could climb it. Did I extend the ladder?
Let's go.
I popped the latch and brought the ladder down. Hey. We call that bookending.
It was the bats all along.
That water tower's got a hole torn in it, and there's claw markings. Are you hunting a werewolf? In a patch of smeared dirt and grass, there was a beat-up old wallet. I thought it was mine. Did I take it?
I took it.
I slid the filthy wallet into my back pocket. I noticed it didn't contain any kind of gun permit.
Because that's what matters.
That's what you're concerned about. In fact, it didn't contain any cards or ID. How do you know it's yours, then? I thought I should recover my credit card and driver's license, at least.
Well, those still have his name on it.
From the railing, I could see over the woods and down to the entrance of the sewers. Had I come through here before? If I did, someone definitely could have seen me.
Looks like there's a big hole torn in the top of the water tower.
Something was being hidden inside the water tower.
And something's watching me.
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
It's the Watcher in the Woods.
And I get no privacy. This must have been the entrance to the forest that was mentioned on that map I had seen. Whoever was poking around in those tunnels underneath that man's house had scribbled notes on this place, but I couldn't make them out. Here the sign pointed out various campsites and walking paths within the woods.
Oh, that sounds so nice.
In the middle of the night, it mentioned a river and maybe a washroom, but the rest was too faded to see clearly.
Ah.
Is there a washroom?
Washroom.
Sign says there might be a washroom.
Ooh. Oh, this is looking like another maze. I just want to check out what that gate was back there.
Sure.
Because that all looks like potential plot.
I tried the little key I had fished out of the murky puddle in the sewers. It fit and I heaved open the rusty door. Thank God you don't want to be carrying that key around. The wind was picking up a bit. The night air had become strangely chilly.
Alright. Where am I now? Ooh. A house.
Let's look at a house. The old train station was quiet as a tomb. The only sound was that of the increasing wind buffeting the decrepit structure.
So, this game was made available through Limited Run.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I decided to pass on it though, because it's
Boo.
usually quite cheaper
Boo.
It's usually quite cheaper digitally though.
Yeah, but you love physical games. An old ticket booth that looked fairly ruined. Inside the ticket window were sheets of paper and... Wait, what were these? Train receipts? I thought the receipt I had picked up might match these, but of course not. This station had been closed for years. The ticket must have been for that newer station that opened up on the other side of town after this one was abandoned. However, I noticed a series of fresher-looking paper covered in tiny notes, scribbles, and diagrams. You love getting physical copies, though.
I do. I don't know. It's just $40 versus a mere $5.
Yeah. It looked like someone had been leafing through the old ledgers, looking for something. A name, perhaps?
There was no door on the other side, was there? Oh, there is.
There is a door.
Ah.
An old map encased in glass hung on the wall. It was the train routes connected to that old station. As I looked at it, it seemed familiar. Of course! The map I found in those tunnels had similar locations marked, and the notes I found on the other man's bookshelf. His notes mentioned the water tower and even this train yard. What was he doing coming back here?
You never returned to the scene of the crime.
The old trim was ripped open and hanging from a shred of metal, as well as the broken fence, was a dark stained patch of cloth. It looked synthetic, like some kind of outerwear. Inside the train's shell, I could see a few faint impacts, like wounds. Could they have been bullet marks? Was somebody shot there? The ground was well worn, though. I couldn't really make anything out. I realized I was touching the gun I had found as I thought, just kind of rubbing your hands all over that gun.
It's fidgeter. Looks like there's some kind of accident here.
I think they're just, I think it's just they let it go to seed, and for some reason they left the trains there.
They knew it would make for a good...
Spooky background.
It'd make for a good spooky background to somebody's, terrifying, hello. This is the back.
Yeah, I guess so.
Somebody's terrifying adventure through the woods after possibly discovering a murder scene.
Sure.
Alright. This feels like it's gonna be a maze. Hello?
Trampled the dirt and grass was a plastic card of some kind. I brushed off in surprise to see it was my credit card. I wasn't sure if it was still usable, but it was mine. Did I take back my credit card? No!
I won't take that.
That's a bridge too far. I pocketed the credit card. Hopefully I could find my driver's license too.
I took it anyway, because I'm just...
A pack rat.
I'm a klepto.
Through the fence I could see a dilapidated outbuilding. I wondered if I could find my way around.
That would have been funny if I just said no. Like, Oh, yeah, the gun and the knife. Yeah, I better take those. My credit card? Nah.
There were some personal effects shoved back into the rock. Wait, there was a notebook there too. Did I read it?
Let's read it.
Inside the cheap dollar store notebook was page after worn page of names and lists. None of it made much sense. The newest page contained several names. Heather, Olivia, Ashley, Cheryl, Iris, Daphne, Holly, Rose, Rachel.
Oh,
Rachel! Her name was last on the list and had a mark beside it in blue ink. The names Daphne and Olivia had been crossed out in the same blue ink. Cheryl, Heather, and Rose had also been crossed out, but these marks looked older and more faded.
Yep, it's a kill list.
Almost certainly. How do you know it's not someone's Christmas shopping list?
Very rich person with all those names on there.
What, you don't have to buy for like 6 or 7 people come Christmas? I do. I've got a bunch of friends and stuff to buy for. This dude just really into buying gifts for just women because he's kind of a creepy dude.
Oh, yeah, because that's what makes him especially creepy.
No, but it doesn't help.
I haven't been looking up all that much.
The dry old picnic table sat lonely amongst the trees. It had carvings and marks from years of previous campers. As I tried to read some of the names and the marks, I idly thumbed the knife I'd found.
That sounds smart.
If I wanted to, I could have carved something on that table. Did I?
Sure.
With a few crude strokes, I etched a simple sign of the wood. R plus H. I felt like a teenager defacing the table. That's a criminal crime. This is a sting operation. You're under arrest.
And that's how he ended up getting caught.
The path ended in a cold-looking river. I wasn't sure if it was safe to cross like this. Did I cross it?
Yeah. And you're fine. Or am I?
Did that sound like something came out after you?
It sounded like something followed me. Ooh.
2 bodies, 2 young women, were half dug into a hasty, shallow grave between the trees. The younger-looking woman was still face up, her dead eyes gleaming against my flashlight. I was panicking, but I couldn't leave them like that. Did I clean up the gravesite?
Yes. Always say yes.
They seemed so exposed, which is what bothered me the most. I covered them up as best I could and stuck a few twigs in the ground to create some kind of a headstone.
Everybody deserves a proper burial.
Ah! Did I wade back over to the other side? No.
Not yet.
I was already freezing from crossing the river once.
There's gotta be another way.
There's gotta be a better way.
Sorry, I didn't let you read that.
That's okay. Where had these women come from? What were they doing out here in the woods?
Oh, it is a campsite.
Camping? Yeah. Did I wade back over to the other side?
No other real option. And then that's when I got grabbed by a kappa.
This is clearly America.
I don't know.
This is clearly America.
People immigrate.
Or Canada.
Why can't yokai? Or monsters?
There's definitely something looking at you through the woods.
Yeah? It's the kappa. Okay, looks like I haven't been here yet.
Nope.
I have. Oh, I think this is the way I haven't gone yet. Oh.
Ooh.
Spooky old
No,
building.
no. Don't look. No. Nay, I say.
I'ma look.
You fool.
It's just a bathroom.
No, it's the bathroom from the start of Silent Hill 2. The grimy sink had a small patch in it that looked almost clean. There was a damp-smelling plank leaning against the stall door. I might have been able to cross the river with it. Did I take it?
Well, guess I don't need that
I
anymore.
left the plank where it was. Perhaps just wading through that river would be safer.
But what if there's something under it? We're not gonna find that out.
Squeak. Don't look.
Alright, so I think there was another entrance right here.
The sign was the same as the first one I had seen. This must have been the exit to the other side of the woods. Small woods.
Yeah, all things considered, really. Didn't take long to get through there.
I had finally found the exit. Once I left, I knew I never wanted to return there.
99.
99. What the hell? Is that a bug? I've never seen that before.
I don't know what that was.
Like, I've played through this game, like, a few times. I've never seen that before. That's weird.
Maybe if I
I had to press on. The thought of that claustrophobic forest was too much.
Okay.
98.
It's just counting down.